Welcome back to Is a Juice Worth a Squeeze? I'm Jim,
I'm Kyle.
and tonight we're heading to the projects.
And not those projects.
Project X from Penelope. They've done 4 different barrels, 4 different finishes.
Four for now.
For the summer or for the spring summer.
Yep.
And then we've got 5 more dropping in the fall winter.
Supposedly.
You do see 5 bottles in front of you because they're all from different places. This one, cognac, whatever one cognac is.
This one with the sign. This is cognac.
It's signed by Danny and Michael.
Yep.
Owners of Penelope. That one's from Chicago Bourbon Club.
Yeah.
The rest, this one, and this one are from Texas Martin Kalamazoo.
Yep.
And this one was picked by Crafted in Mokina.
Yep.
So, and Crafted, I believe, did a PX Sherry also, which is this one, and Oloroso. They didn't do the cognac.
Right.
So, we're going to
go through them.
Go through them
and they're all 108 proof.
Order. Okay.
Every single one's 108. Now, I picked mine up for $69 per bottle.
Right.
Which I thought was a dang good deal. And they're all, barrel picks, since they're all store picks.
So, I can't remember what we paid for the Chicago Bourbon Club. I thought that was 70 or 80.
I thought it was 69 also. I thought it was $70.
Okay.
So I think the going SRP for them was 70, and we got them for pretty much 70.
I do know the double finish from Crafted, which is Denver's pick. If you're familiar with Crafted, they've had Brian's pick, which was a PX Sherry, Jeremy's pick, which was the Oloroso, and Denver's pick was the double finish.
Okay.
And that one was 85.
All right.
So
brace. We got it way under what secondary is. I seen a couple secondaries for about 110 still going on for these bottles. So and it's pretty much across the line too.
The only way to get them is they're all barrel picks from different locations.
Yeah. You have to be lucky to get them. It seems, or know somebody who's got a barrel pick
coming
like you did.
And I thought, I could be wrong, but I thought they were all doing half barrels for picks. So let's sit in the PX Sherry.
Yeah. Oh, it's always something fun in our videos.
Yeah, we apologize for
the yelling
and the dog barking in the last one.
Yeah. It was funny, though, because we're sitting here not to laugh or say nothing because I didn't want to scream. It was like, just kept going and going. I was like, oh, well, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, that's why we finished that, what was it that we were...
Was it Bardstown?
Bardstown.
It was Bardstown, wasn't it?
We finished that real fast.
So this is the
PX Sherry.
PX Sherry. Now 3 out of 4 were just cracked tonight. Brand new bottles, and I know this one's been open for a little bit. And I think your double finish was also the other one.
That one was not open.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, I have another bottle in Tennessee I brought down.
Oh, okay.
But this one was open.
Yeah, just so 1 out of the 4 then.
Right.
So these are fresh cracks.
And this isn't our first time doing this one on video. We did this on video with the ALW 15.
We did.
But we wanted to go through the entire product series. And I'm looking at these, trying to figure out why some of the bottles are taller than the others.
I was just going to say that before we started.
This one and this one are taller.
For sure, 100%. They got a longer neck on them. You can tell.
No big deal. It's in a bottle.
Does that mean we got more? You definitely get the cherry. Like cherry finish, cherry wood finish on the nose. Love the proof on these. 108. It's perfect all the way across.
Yeah, this is pretty flavorful. I think the last time I had this was in your hot tub.
Yeah, we did crack that bottle, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, hot tub night.
It's smooth. It is a pretty semi-dry finish to almost being completely dry.
Seems like it's getting better a little bit as it sits more.
Yeah, it's better than the night we had in the hot tub.
Yeah.
So, for those that don't know, Project X is based off of them going back to their beginnings, how they used to do barrels.
Yeah, and they use the bases off the foregrain. This is where all the bases of their bottles right here for Project X is off the foregrain bottle, which is, I don't know, it's somewhere over here. Yeah, here we go. Off this one right here. So now I heard they have a maple one already out floating somewhere.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a maple somewhere that I've heard about. I've not seen the bottle, but I've heard it is out somewhere. So
I have not actually looked into seeing what the next 5 releases are going to be.
I don't know what,
but I did hear maple.
Yeah, maple. I know maple was one. I heard it was already out somewhere though.
So that could be Havana-like,
maybe.
And the first time I had this double finish, I honestly thought that was perfect for a cigar blend.
Okay.
So
I haven't had that one yet. And we're going to do side by side of the double finish tonight to see if there's any
difference.
Yeah, difference in bottles or batches and everything. Now I don't. I know they got the barrel numbers on here.
And I also don't know if Texas Mart went down to do a tasting to pick their barrel.
So this is a 2157, and yours is a 2164.
So they're close.
Yep. So we'll see.
And I do know Crafted did go down.
Yeah, I don't know what Texas Mart does, but they usually get. It's one of my go-to places lately as far as getting bourbon from. They just released a cash strength 13 Colony tonight.
And it's not that far from Illinois to make a drive.
And that's a rye, so that one held for me right now. But they get barrel picks all the time, so I don't know if they are doing it or if they have somebody else that's like, here's 4 samples, pick your best one, we'll send you the barrel.
Right.
I don't know. So,
sounds like a ride's in order to go down their ear.
Well, I got 3 bottles sitting there again.
4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do have 4.
So this is the Oloroso.
This is. I don't think we've had this one yet.
Oloroso is a sherry, for those that don't know.
A little lighter on the nose than the first one.
Yeah. And
I just was smelling my old glass here, and that's strong compared to this one. More of a light.
It's almost like a Japanese-esque finish, like aroma. Like the Tokai is real light in aroma, but it tastes great. Has a nice finish. This is also dry.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty dry. Good flavor,
but these are 2 different sherries.
Yeah. Same proof. We're still at 108. All the way across the board tonight. And these are about 4+ years. They don't have an age statement. And I've looked on the webs for it and talking to different people, and they said it's 4+, at least 4 for all of them. So I'm assuming we're like 4 to 6 probably.
And I'm almost curious how long was the finish, because they're going to pull it out after 4 years and go finish it.
Right. I don't know. That's something we're going to have to find.
I'm guessing 8 to 12, maybe 16 months tops.
Probably. So you might be looking at 5s, maybe 5 years, 4 years, and then finished in the certain whatever they're trying to do here.
Yeah, this is, to me, I get an apricot aroma, real light oak, and
dry finish, super dry.
Right, and sherry is normally used for cooking, so but to me, as somebody that cooks a lot, will cook with sherry.
Not bad.
They're all unique in their own way.
Sort of like the Jack Daniel tasters we just did.
Right. So this is our first time cracking this since, like April 30th, 25th, whatever it was.
Yeah, when we went downtown for this one.
We went downtown and
Came back the next day.
next
Did
day
the
we did
AL-15.
our video.
Yep.
I don't think we've touched it since then.
We have not. This will be the first time second time since we cracked this bottle. And this was one of my favorite ones during the bourbon tasting we had.
Right.
So this smells delicious right off the nose too.
Cognac always wins with me.
This is phenomenal on the nose, guys.
Which is, I'm curious to see, like, looking at these two.
This is dark.
Right.
Compared to that
I don't think the camera shows that because they're hiding behind, but if you look at them, this one is definitely darker than that one.
Yep. Two different barrels, same pick as far as what it is, but it's two different barrels. And this one's definitely got a darker hue to it. But this one,
Beautiful lacing.
I must say, it got some legs on there. Man,
And that is my favorite so far of the night.
That is so good. That cognac finish hits this, and it is phenomenal, guys.
If you've had Rio or the creme brulee, where you get that cinnamon finish, that's in this bottle like crazy.
That is cinnamon toast crunch on the backside.
Yeah, that's basically Amburana, so I don't know if they accidentally put some Amburana in this cognac or.
Oh my God, it's just so good, guys.
Danny does some magic when he blends.
This one is my favorite so far. I think it's probably going to stay my favorite. Now I'm just mad I didn't get more bottles of this one. That is pretty good. It's pretty good. I love the finish on it. It doesn't overpower it. At first, you can taste it, but then it really mellows out real fast. It leaves that nice finish on the backside.
And so far, all three have left zero hug.
Like, yeah, no. Yeah, this is...
it lingers on your tongue.
Perfect.
Right. This one does not dry. It's not even semi-dry.
No.
It hangs.
But in a good way, guys.
Right.
I mean, we're talking flavor punch right off the bat, and then as you swallow it, it is just lingering, just a touch, and it just leaves that nice finish on the backside.
I'm going to save a little for the wife to try.
Oh, yeah. That one's good. Ooh. I still have one. We still have a bottle we haven't touched of that one. That one might have to get saved a little bit. Well, we're down to our last one. Two. Same bottle, different barrels.
Different pick.
So I'm curious to see what the difference is going to be. That's why I'm trying to drink some more water.
Because I want to say when Crafted was there, they went through probably 5 different tasters to choose that one, that barrel. So, and obviously it's a different barrel, so let's do Texas Mart. It smells sweet. Sweet caramel.
A little leather on the nose, a little bit.
Yeah, like baseball glove.
Yeah.
Little Rawlings color too.
I don't know if you guys can see that color compared to all the ones we've had tonight. This is definitely has a nice dark.
It's the darkest.
Yeah. Which is odd. I mean, I would say odd because from barrel to barrel you're going to get different whatever flavors and everything. So I'm curious to see.
It also depends how wet was the barrel that they stuck it in.
Right. I mean, there's all kinds of things that can go different, right?
I'm just surprised they're so close to batch numbers.
That is crazy, isn't it? I wonder if they actually tasted that one, you know, as a taster, and they're like, let's choose this one.
Yeah, this is good. It's sweeter than the cognac.
It doesn't have the cognac finish.
You don't have that. No, it's more of the Oloroso finish.
Yeah.
Where it's not as dry as the Oloroso, but it definitely dries out a lot faster than the cognac did.
Yeah, and it's not overpowering with any, one or the other.
No,
it's pretty
smooth.
balanced.
Right.
Now, the cognac had a touch of a hug. Not bad, though. I mean, it was just lingering. This one has zero.
Right.
I mean, like nothing going down.
So, yeah, I'm
Light lace on there.
I'm impressed. I can understand why this was the biggest draw.
Just a nice smooth. This is a smooth tasting bourbon here. Bourbon.
And it is cognac with
Yeah.
Oloroso.
Yep. Double finished.
I'm going to save a little of that because I want to try that one and then maybe compare them.
We can do that. That is a nice, smooth.
Yeah.
one.
And you grabbed all your bottles at the same price, which is even better.
Yeah.
So for secondary, you said about 110.
Yep.
I'd say the first two I wouldn't pay that.
If we're being honest right now, which we should be, right?
I could understand 80, 70, 80. They go for 70. So
there wasn't at first. There was a big markup on these 150, 160, 170.
because they only dropped one or two barrels.
Yeah,
and it
certain
was
stores,
very hard to get.
And it still is, guys. It still is super hard to find these.
So when I walked
bottles.
into Total Wine in Knoxville, they had cases upon cases sitting on the floor, and I didn't even look at them because I'm like, I already have them, you know.
Total Wine had cases.
Cases.
Jeez. And probably nobody knew what the heck it was.
I don't know. I don't know if they have the drawdown in Tennessee like they do here. Like, I know between us, SLB's always talking about them.
Yeah.
Our girl on Instagram, Arrows.
Yep.
And Facebook, she's always. You would think she was the brand ambassador up here.
God, that is stupid smooth.
Yeah, Denver's pick is they're different.
This one has a stronger nose. The Texas Mart does.
Mm-hmm.
They're still both of them are stupid smooth. This got a little more hug on the back end though.
I think this has a little bit more of cinnamon.
It does.
So,
just a touch more.
Right, and that's what we liked out of the three that we've already tried was the cinnamon from the cognac.
Yeah.
So
I was going back and forth, just smelling them.
I mean, the smell's pretty close.
I thought one was just a touch stronger, like Texas Mart just had a touch.
It is. It
touch more.
It's not. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like something's pinching. When it gets in your nostril.
Yeah, a little more. A little more heat.
Like ethanol.
Yeah, a little more heat.
Yeah.
Even though they're at. Man, that is a great pick.
So, Denver's pick, I think if you're doing the two side by side, I could see why he picked it. Because it's.
I wonder what the other 5 barrels they had, what was going on with them that they made a fit. I bet you it has to do with the more cognac finish in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what you want this on that back end of this one, because you want to see a mix.
Next time I run into one of the guys that was on that trip, I'll ask. Because I know quite a few of them that were on that trip.
And this one, Texas Mart's really good.
It's good.
It's really, really good.
And if you didn't
it's
have
like a 1A, 1B.
If you didn't have the Denver one, you'd have been like, it's fantastic.
That's a 1A, 1B kind of thing. Like 1A, I go 1A Denver tonight, 1B for the other one. Cognac be my 2. I'd probably just go right in order.
Right.
3, 4 here.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you can't go wrong with both of these. Because maybe you don't like that heavy cognac finish, or maybe you don't even
I
like
think
it.
that's a lot of people don't like Brio because of the Amarant and the cinnamon toast, and that's what you're getting out of cognac, and that's kind of what you're getting out of the Denver pick over that pick. You're getting it's not as strong as this. Like, I think that's a great balance.
Yeah, that cognac is more like a dessert pour.
Yeah.
Again, but which we like. I really enjoy it.
And for all 5 being 108 proof, I wouldn't guess that these two are the same proof.
No, I would figure the Texas might be a little
higher.
like maybe like 112-ish,
Right.
110-ish.
Even 115.
It tastes like it. Definitely ethanol in the nose, a little bit more. But the two finishes, you got just a little bit more cognac out of the Denver pick.
Yeah.
Just enough where the flavor came through.
And
where this one was blended, like ideally, like.
And I'm curious because I know when they receive these bottles, as crafted, they're doing a challenge between the 3 people that have their names on the bottles to see who sold more bottles.
Oh.
And everybody I've talked to has even said Denver's pick was the best of the 3. And Jeremy's pick was really good too. That was the Oloroso.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've had Brian's pick yet, the PX Sherry. So kind of want to go grab that, not tonight, and do side by side.
Side by sides, yeah.
Because I ended up with all 3 of them. I did bring a Denver pick down to Tennessee and left it on the yacht.
Yeah.
Figured it's a good place to sip on some bourbons.
Oh, for sure.
So I highly recommend getting them if you see them.
I keep it under 100 if you can for all of them.
Yeah.
Not that I wouldn't pay 110 probably for that, but I mean, going rate SRPs usually I've seen it all over the place for 70. A lot of stores, you said, total line had boxes full.
They did.
So check them. Check the locals.
I probably would have looked at it a lot closer had I not already had them.
Yeah.
And had I not already spent a ton of money on bourbon while on the trip.
Yeah, I might want to pick up another. I wish I only picked up one of the double finishes, which is in one cognac, which sucks. I got a lot of the other 2. Just mixed up my order a little bit when I told them I wanted what, and it's no big deal. But I wish I would have grabbed more cognac and a double finish now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll trade some other ones I have too many of for a couple, but they're all a plus in my book right now. I mean, the Project X is a phenomenal series. I don't know what they're going to do for the next 5. That's going to be, what are you going to do?
Maybe Tokai, like something with Tokai.
That's a great bottle.
Like we've got more Penelope videos coming up. We're trying to spread them out and get other distilleries to out for you guys to see, because if all we do is drink Penelope, you guys will be like, okay, well.
Yeah, your Penelope fan clubs, which
and
fanboys, which we are, but
with as much as that they're putting out, it's pretty easy to keep going Penelope once, twice a month.
Well, what's it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? They're releasing their
Omega and Estate Collection.
Their Estate Collection back, and that's 4 different bottles.
4 or 5, yeah.
4 or 5, I don't know what it was, but that's releasing it on top of 5 more X's.
Yep.
And they have to still release Havana at some point this year.
So, at the beginning of our video, I said I think this would be a great cigar blend. I almost want to add that one. We're going to do a cigar blind.
Yeah, we have 5 different ones to go
right
ahead
now. I almost want to add that to that. Just because when you look at cigar blends, it's always Armagnac, Cognac, Oloroso Sherry is part of that, and a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
So, for 2 of the 3 to be in that, I think it would make sense.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Because we have 5. We can add a 6 if we need to.
Right.
It won't hurt.
Even though it's not considered a cigar blend.
Right. It has that finish.
It does.
It does have the finish.
We've tasted all the cigar blends that we're putting on video because we want to see if they'll actually compete with each other. And I think that competes better than at least one of them that we've already had.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So, but Danny and Michael, you see this, we love it.
Love them. I can't wait for the next 5 because I'm gonna jump all over them like I have all these here. We both have complete sets, and
the only bottle we haven't picked up yet because we haven't seen it in the wild is the Black Walnut Old Fashioned.
oh, it just got released here.
It did.
It did. It just got released in Chicagoland.
But I haven't been in Illinois to get it. I've been in Indiana all week.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at any stores lately, so it's spent a lot too much money.
Indiana didn't have it. I
no?
stopped.
Oh, did you stop there?
I stopped.
At our store?
Yep.
Did you ask what's in the back?
I did.
Anything good?
Nothing. I
was gonna go there tomorrow, so
I asked for 2 specific bottles and they didn't have it. So.
Nah, gotcha. Well, I'm excited for Havana this year. Hopefully
January.
Hopefully we can get another bottle of it.
If they do it again, I know Rio's already.
I thought it was skipping a year, right?
Rio we won't see next year. So
unless they change their mind, because I remember talking to them, they said one wants it, one doesn't.
I don't see it happening. Just based off the conversations we've had.
I have a couple extra just in case.
So if Rio doesn't happen, what are your thoughts? Leave a comment. What are your thoughts on what we could see?
Yeah.
Because we're sitting here
what you
brainstorming.
heard. Yeah.
We're brainstorming. Yeah. We like Valencia.
Yeah.
We've loved the Tokai.
That is, if not one of my favorites right now.
That is, to us, it's up for bottle of the year.
Absolutely, 100%.
I mean, and
you guys are sleeping on it. If you never had it, go find it at a bar or a bourbon bar or something. Go try a pour of it. You will.
Yeah, I think we've paid what, $18 for a pour.
Yeah, it was $18. Yeah.
So
for a 2-ounce pour.
Not bad.
No, and then I found 2 bottles right away at our local store. Thank God.
You already had a bottle.
Huh?
You already had the bottle. You know,
yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm like, to me, it's.
I did, and then I went and bought another one because it was so good. And
so,
I'm like, yes.
As of right now, my 3 picks for bourbon of the year that we've had or put on video, and trust me, I've had several bourbons this year. I'll even go 4. Okay. We got Cathedral from Bardstown.
Okay.
We have the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B 525.
Wow.
Eagle Rare 12. You have not had that.
Not.
And the Penelope Tokai 9-year.
Wow, those 4, and I know what you've had.
Yeah. I have the new E.H. Taylor. Looks like a weird looking bottle. I've had that. And
you said it wasn't worth it.
No, I forgot what the retail was. I think it's almost 3,000.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, it's stupid high.
I've had Weller Millennium. I won't put it in there. And I've had all those in the last 2 months. Pretty much every bottle I mentioned I've had in the last 2 months.
Yes, yeah, you just did have the E.H. Taylor, that new one that's released.
I had Eagle Rare for the 4th of July, the 12.
I'll do the Kaji for sure in my group.
You've had Cathedral.
I would do Cathedrals be up there.
You've had the Elijah
I think
Craig.
the Russell's Reserve 15 would be up there.
13. They didn't do 15 this year. It's 13.
No, but I had the 15.
But it wasn't this year.
No. Okay, you're talking about
I'm
this
talking
year.
this year's bottles.
Yeah. All right, this year's bottles then. All right, Cathedral for sure. I would have to go to Penelope Takaji 9 for sure, 100%. That 525 is unbelievable. I actually went and picked it up.
For those that don't know, it's starting to get a secondary. I've seen it at, 205 is what I sent it to you at?
Yep.
So it's starting to get secondary, and it hasn't hit everywhere yet. So once you see it, grab 2.
And then my 4th right now.
Marshmallow Toast wasn't bad, but creme brulee I would almost, if I was doing a top 5, I would add creme brulee.
I would add the Evernorth 18. If you guys never had it, it is an MGP pick, 18-year. I love that bottle personally. That's probably my top 4 right this second, the ones I've had for this year. That I would have to include. That'd be my number 4 bottle, but it's really good if you never had it. But
yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was good. So, but Elijah Craig, I'm hoping their next bottle release, I'm hoping they jack that year up. to like 13 again.
Doesn't always mean it's going to be better though. Like
no, but you know what?
This has the perfect flavor, perfect balance.
I think if they release another 12 to 13 year and do the same as they did with the 525, they'll have a bottle of the year.
It'd be nice.
Just like the 923 was.
Right.
You know, you can't. That bottle was gold, and I drank that. We sat here and drank the whole damn bottle. We didn't even know what we were did was that good. We drank it.
And now we're sitting there, and when we get something really good, we take a sip and we hide it.
Yeah.
And there's a reason. Because we're going to come back and revisit them all when we have a chance.
Yeah,
Because right now we've got a little list going of things we would throw up here. Unfortunately, we don't have an Eagle Rare 12 yet.
Not yet.
So you haven't been able to taste it.
No.
Well, draft night's coming up.
Yeah, if I can make it. And you know what? I know we talked about that bottle. You said you wouldn't pay the secondary for it, though.
I wouldn't pay the secondary it's going for, no. And the more I think about it, the price that you had an opportunity to grab it, I should have probably just grabbed it.
Yeah.
Because we know the secondary.
Yeah, it was double. Easily.
It was double retail.
Yep. But all right, guys.
Yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, share, let your friends know what's going on. Project X, for those that don't know, is actually the name of a movie. I don't know if you remember that movie.
Project X, yeah, you know what? They have I just seen a video on it as far as I don't know. I won't go into detail. That's for another day.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't recommend it if you have kids that are in high school going to college, because you're never going to want to leave them alone.
No, exactly.
But Project X from Penelope.
Very good. Get them all.
Winner.
Yep.
Thank you. Good night.